my mind. Hey, what's up? We're playing Madden 17.
When we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
I just got my brother off. Snap the ball. Snap it. Press it again. What the heck?
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Delay of game, offense.
No, it's not.
Still third down.
And following that penalty, the offense really backed up now on third down.
Square, and you'll win.
Throwing on third down, Simeon. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
I'm not square.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
I really did.
The hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Giants, Dwayne Harris. Harris now to return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So for these New York Giants, as they take the field, the winning streak over at 6 as they fell to the Steelers in Week 13. And Eli Manning was under 200 yards in that game, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
And the 2 interceptions is what catches your eye, because throughout his career, there were times when Eli Manning did throw a lot of interceptions in a season. And a lot of that was attributed to him pushing the ball downfield, trying for the big play. In recent years, he and head coach Ben McAdoo, nice relationship. Those interceptions have come down. Had a tough game against Pittsburgh on Sunday.
Over the middle to Beckham.
Did you see that?
He takes
He got it with
one
hand.
all the way near the 30. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be first down, Giants.
Take one. Hey, Adam, guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
I am blinded. What just happened? Adam, hurry up! Hurry up!
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. At about the 5. So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. 14 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
I feel bad for you.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
You jumped off sides and you got a penalty.
They'll try to run now with Jennings. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal to go. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Rashad Jennings taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
And it is now 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Adam, don't ask. That's none of that.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Really
Free kick out of
that's a
bounds.
special break,
Kicking team.
but if you press square.
And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go. Green, 39.
On first down, it's Simeon. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Yeah,
And he's
first down.
brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be good for a Denver first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Here we go. 3-19.
Halfback sent in motion.
3-19.
Simeon on first down. Over the middle this time to Fowler. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Joe stands for Gecko.
No.
Giant Iguana Overload.
No. Gecko iguana.
Adam, hurry up.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Hurry up inside the wall.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of game.
You
Offense.
didn't set the ball down.
Still 2nd down.
2nd down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13.
Now it's number
On 2nd down, here's Simeon. Green's got it over the middle. That one good for 12 yards.
field goal.
And that is going to set up a 3rd
Adam,
and 1.
You want an extra
Completion was
3
given
points?
up, but that's why you
Do
play
this.
zone defense, so that you can have...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here
Be really
by the
cool.
offense.
It's
They'll
gonna
have
get
2
you some
remaining
points.
as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Watch this. Okay, so if you're not so sure about it, you just do this.
And now, is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the
You just
field.
field goal
And
it.
this will be a
If you're nervous.
45-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through.
It's a point.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting
What?
3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6.
What?
Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something.
At least
And
you
there,
got
they
some.
get 3.
At least you didn't lose the game 0-0.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Eli Manning and company getting set here as they head back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And
That
all
was your
quarterbacks
goal.
will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. Now a play fake here on
Oh,
first
crap.
down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After that incompletion, I got to ask you, did you watch the Madden Classic this last weekend? How could you miss it? You had to watch that one. How about Spot Me Please, a.k.a. Taylor Robertson from West Virginia over D. Jones 17-3 in the final? That was a terrific, terrific matchup. But for me, watching it, I felt the intensity. It felt like the NFL playoffs, and the finals felt like the NFL Super Bowl. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
That totally was on purpose.
Disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Those are others watching. But this is the main gaming channel, right, Adam? Hurry up, it's not the ball.
And now with the play clock becoming an issue here, Gary Kubiak is going to signal for a timeout.
Do it again.
That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
This is how a man feels.
After the interception, here's Simeon. And hauled in here by Jordan Norwood. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
You have one extra
There were a couple holes there, partner. Was that
so you might as well do this.
That's exactly what it was, Brandon. When you see man-to-man, that defender runs with the receiver. In this case, they were just taking care of their zone coverages, their responsibilities on the field, and the offense found the open space.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On the handoff, this is Booker. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets them a new set of downs.
You're welcome. You're on your own. You can do that stuff when you
2
get
minutes
better.
remain here in the first half.
No offense.
We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. Reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. He's got time. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's JPP, 7th-year man Jason Pierre-Paul, able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results
field goal for him.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
You actually want points or you want to lose?
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Here's Riley Dixon now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
No, you can't do that. That's X. That's X. That's X.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now Gold for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Jason Pierre-Paul bringing the pressure again, and that is his third sack here tonight.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
The time's running out.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green, Detroit.
From the end zone, Simeon. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked up.
Whatever, the time's
almost
over.
He's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. He's now thrown 4 interceptions, and I hate to mention this, but he's a guy that has twice thrown 5 in his career in a single game.
Hard to believe, isn't it? And the tough part is, playing in this NFL, you don't normally just back off totally from throwing the football, do you? So potential exists for that 5th one to occur.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart.
And he seriously just get the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. And here we go.
3rd quarter action now. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Defense.
What happened? I'm
First down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. He's got a man complete. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here in the 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Simeon now on 2nd down.
Second one.
For the 4th time tonight, they're going to take him down, and this time it gets him a safety. So this is now the 4th time in the last 6 Super Bowls that we've had a safety. And obviously, that's strange when you figure during the regular season, on average, you'll see a safety about once every 14 games. So an oddity here, to say the least.
Safety.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Now Rainey.
That was easy.
And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on, catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Simeon.
Yep.
And now here's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
You get an interception?
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
And New York set to take the field. And last time,
Hey,
1
Adam,
play
come on,
interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Have a lot of time.
And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because
And this is taken in at the 5. Manning to Beckham, a big play there. 45 yards.
This is not the best
Another
game
notch
for you.
there on the belt for Eli Manning,
You'll
finding
learn.
Odell Beckham.
pick a route, any route. They're connected no matter what. Boy, those guys know how to figure it out, and they work hard at it in practice. A big reason why they're in the league.
Come on, play. It doesn't matter if you win or lose.
And the coach has decided to challenge.
They're nice. They're really nice. They're really nice. Not really.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay.
Nickel dog.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took
Stop.
the advice of the player, you threw it yourself.
Who's the flag on?
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident.
That was an action.
And then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
This is Jennings. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
They run again with Jennings. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Here's Jennings. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Rashad Jennings, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
While you were gone.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
Hey,
because they were
Adam, I'm at
thinking ahead,
36,
as all
right?
the good coaching staffs do.
That one am I at?
Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
You're winning, Adam.
So
Adam,
they
you're
only
winning.
needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Rashad Jennings touchdown
Yep.
run.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it
I'm
away.
playing for you. We switched around controllers.
That's fielded in the
Hurry
end
up.
zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos.
Don't tell me you're
And
gonna
following
quit.
the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this.
Fine, I'll just turn it on. Alright, guys, we're entering the stream right here.